Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another price update, and in today's video be focusing on Gala games, and the current price for Gala games stands at the $0.14 mark, and on TradingView the market is up by 3.68%. and in this video I want to give the key expectations, the key scenarios that I expect to play out on this chart, the key supports and resistances that you need to break above. So if you're interested in such content, make sure that you stick around till the end of this video and consider subscribing. So Gala games from the all-time high started seeing lower prices in this ABC correction, and what we have been seeing currently is just a continuation of this massive ABC correction, having a wave C taking us to around the $0.012 mark, and from here and I believe Gala games has done whatever it needed to do in its ABC correction by going into this yellow target that I have down here, where most of my buy orders were triggered, and that's not financial advice. And from here I expected Gala games to give us a very nice pump to the upper side, having a wave 5 in an idiot wave, having a wave 5 taking us to an all-time high, and I expect the wave 1 to take us to around the $0.440 mark, and from there we can then have a wave 2, then a wave 3, a wave 4, and then a wave 5 to a new high. And the reason as to why I'm saying I expect us to go to around the $0.4 mark, this I'm basing it on the Elliott wave, on the Fibonacci retracement. So if I apply the fibs over here, you can see this target up here is between the 0.5 and the 0.6 fib level, which is the golden zone. So that's where I expect my wave 1 to land, and from there we can then maybe have a pullback in a wave 2, then find support around that zone, and then go up in a wave 4, in a wave 3, and continue that way to a wave 5, which can take us to an all-time high. So that's the first key scenario that I expect to play out on this chart, and for us to do that we also need to break some key resistances over here, like the one at around the $0.21 mark, then another one at around the $0.27 mark, and once we see successful retest of these zones, that would mean we'll be unlocking even higher prices for Gala games. So that's the first key scenario that I expect to play out on this chart, and that's not a sure event. It's not a must that this chart plays out in that pattern. It's possible for us to go maybe to around the $0.27 mark, face that resistance and maybe get rejected, and once we face rejection in that zone, we can then have a pullback to around the $0.2 mark once more, or go back to this yellow target. But I believe Gala games has done whatever it needed to do, and soon we might see that pump taking us to an all-time high. Also having a look on the daily RSI, the RSI was at some point in the oversold region, and you can see we are having a little bit of a recovery on the RSI, and very soon we might continue seeing an uptrend on the RSI. So we have room for us to continue seeing higher prices basing it on the RSI. So that's all for this video, and I'll keep you updated on how the market plays out.